Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Read. Today we are going to be diving back into the great webcomic Bear Nuts. When we last left off, we pretty much just spent the whole time just establishing these bears and their characters and things like that. An evil bear had practiced voodoo and burned the gay bear, which is fun. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of faces that you won't see, let us introduce the rest of the boys. To start us off, we have with us returning once again. He was absent from last week, but he's back once again. Caleb Black.
Hello, my friends.
And newcomer Chris.
Hello there.
Yeah. Another hobo to help round out the cast, especially because this week we're going to be starting off with, I think, the least amount of anchors. Like, only 2 people from the returning. Which is more than fine, because that just means that I get more fresh opinions. Chris, why don't you say a word about yourself?
Oh my god, do I have to do this?
Yes, you do now.
I'm just an artist on the internet, basically.
Ah. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Who is it nowadays? Anyway, also returning is our good friend Dylan. I think last we saw he was with our Gone with the Past Wave reading. But returning once again from last week, we also have with us newcomer Ray.
Yeah, I'm back. And still a terrible person, which is why I'm playing evil.
Yeah. I think you're going to be going through the big character arc.
A man sets one man on fire and everybody else around him never lets him live it down.
Hey, the fuck? We're to round out our cast. We also have with us our ever-present Stanton High.
Hey guys, I'm back and medicated and ready to be Prozac Bear again.
Yeah. Joke's on you. Caleb's taking it. Oh. I will be reprising my role as Cracked Bear.
Can I be Gay Bear whenever he shows up?
Yeah. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
He is a gay bear.
All right. Before we get too sidetracked, let's actually read this.
With Gay Bear's injuries beyond the scope of Gibbs' first aid training, the bears were forced to rely on the zoo's vet.
Mom!
What happened? Oh, crap!
Prozac forbade evil from any more voodoo and yelled for so long he had to down a whole bottle and sit by himself in the dark. Afraid the keepers would investigate the source of Gay's accident, the bears had to hide all the contraband comforts they had gathered. And suddenly, all the bears turned their backs on evil, who for the first time found himself in the strange position of trying to do something nice. For purely selfish reasons, of course. Maybe the other bears wouldn't kick him out, if he could make it up to them somehow. And first, on his own list of needed improvements was the food situation. Evil understood enough about computers to know that the zoo's ordering was done online. Unfortunately, that was all he knew.
What the hell?
Evil also never learned to deal with frustration. So he fell back on what he knew. And sometimes things worked out despite that. So Gay was returned. All the bears were treated to a rare steak dinner. And Evil was accepted back into the fold.
Stop that. Hey.
Mostly.
What the hell is this?
Oh my god. The new D-Class model warship.
Hey, meals on your desk. Model kit? Who keeps ordering this crap?
Huh? Not me.
Whatever. I never knew you were such a geek.
It's magnificent.
Hey, dipstick. Let's go. It's your turn. Going au naturel this time, huh?
Whatever.
The zoo admin routinely allocated more funds to the exhibits that brought in the most visitors. Gay Bear's recent injury, though horrific, caused a spike in attention that benefited them all. So the bears began a series of staged fights to increase the entertainment level of their exhibit.
Ow!
Not my fault he can't take a punch. Some were more enthusiastic than others.
Hey, you ready to do this? I've been training to help it look more realistic. I'm getting really good at striking. Okay, let's go. Ah! My eye! Oh, God! My cornea is scratched! I think...
I'm so sorry.
Oh, God! I am! I'm blind!
Okay, so maybe I'll take him off the rotation for a while. Are you okay?
Yes, I've got a model to finish.
Oh, how wonderful. It's so great to have constructive hobbies like that. Good for you.
Do you want to see it?
I'd love to.
I just have to finish the paint job. And I still need to apply the regulation decals, which will be a painstaking process as it's important to get the right placement to accurately replicate the look of the
Episode 83 versus, but I personally think the season 311 version from episodes 230 to 351 will definitely be.
Tap already, you dumb bastard! Tap!
I'll just have it all polished up for then.
What?
Did you wreck my model?
No.
You big jerk. I spent so much time on that. I poured my very soul into that paint job and...
Jesus, stop whining, geek. It's just a toy. Mature already.
Pussy.
Ah, damn it. Just because I'm not into skin mags and devil worship doesn't mean my interests don't matter. Though, I guess if I don't stick up for myself, I'm really just asking for it, aren't I?
So, how are we feeling today?
Huh? Who's there? Come on, it's not nice to tease the blind. Come closer. Let me touch your face.
Okay, let's just skip ahead to Evil versus Nerd. Wait, did I write that?
So what's this then? Revenge for breaking your toy? You know, no one here can beat me in hand-to-hand.
Oh my. They are spirited today, huh? Oh crap!
It's not right. It was important to me and he destroyed it. He's a big selfish jerk and I hate him. I hate you. Hey! Get off it, you big faker. You just don't want to fight anymore.
Well, aren't we in a mood? What's your problem?
Evil wrecked my model ship.
Looks fine to me.
Sorry.
Ah!
Here you go, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Ah, delicious. I've always said no one brews a more magnificent pot of Earl Grey.
You are really too kind, sir. I certainly can't take credit when Mother Nature produces such fine tea leaves. Biscotti.
Certainly. Splendid as always. You really must share your recipes so I can endeavor to produce as fine a result.
Now, Mr. Squirrel, you know I never reveal my secrets.
But of course, my fine chap, of course. You really can't blame me for trying, I'm afraid.
Too true, my friend, too true. And might I add, what a pleasure it always is conversing with another wonderfully cultured mind. That is a perfect profile pic face right there.
Hey, you get this from one of my traps?
What? Traps?
Huh?
What do you mean by traps?
What?
Are you setting traps?
I don't understand the question.
Are you
I'm sorry.
trapping small?
Huh?
Stop interrupting me.
Da, 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 da.
Next on Animal Planet, grizzly bear mating season.
Nice. Porn's on.
Ew! You guys are all pervs. That's just so wrong. Oh, yes, very wrong.
The male will dig his claws into the female's back to prevent her from escaping.
Yep, that's how I do it. Yeah, dig 'em deep.
What are you doing?
I'm itchy.
God, you're such a slob.
Hey guys, I need Lesh. So, it's your turn to... What are you doing?
I'm itchy. Ah.
Dang. We'll have to deal with the big, aggressive male. If it's what I think it is, you don't want them all infected.
Hell.
Elle, you have to sleep outside. For a little while.
What? Why?
Why do you think, you slob? What'd you do anyway?
Nothing.
Oh, really? That's a pretty raw and red looking nothing.
I'll show you raw and red.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do? Rub on me?
Maybe I will.
Ah! Get him off! Get this disease off me!
So, what is it?
Is it on me? Did any get on me?
Maybe it's Ebola! Oh my god, we're all gonna die!
Maybe it's just poison ivy.
Oh, sure. What'd he do? Rub the leaves all over his crotch?
Wouldn't put it past him. May I? I don't want to take it from you. Thank you. Thought you'd like that.
There you go, fella. Back with your friends. Puts an evil tear in my eye.
Amongst Crackbear's many issues was a rather alarming list of phobias. From the somewhat mundane and common.
Oh, I'm drowning! Let me out!
To the wholly original. The other bears had trouble keeping track of what could trigger a panic attack.
Oh, come on. Why doesn't anyone around here appreciate the efforts I take?
Most were tired of coddling him.
Seriously? Corn? In general, or the cob form in particular?
It's unholy!
I can see that. Any food that can go through your digestive tract and come out on the other end looking exactly the same is a little disturbing.
You're disturbing. I'm trying to eat.
Whatever.
Nice. Barbecue.
That smells great. Damn it. Do we have longer forks?
Here, I cut it off the cob for you.
It's so yellow! He just sticks it in there.
Oh, that's hot.
God, you really should watch one of these days.
Huh? Why? Is my manly scent too much for you?
Please.
Somebody get me a drink. Ugh.
So we're just gonna eat the bun then?
Bread! Bread is safe, not unnatural and pink and swollen and full of growth hormones and horrible bacteria.
All of those things are wrong.
Well, they don't put growth hormones in your bread.
Maybe not. That might be the only thing he was correct on.
Well, you're gonna be hungry later. And you must be tired of such limited options. You should work on some of your issues. I think your life would be much better for it.
I got you something. They're self-help tapes. It's Phobias for Dummies.
Oh, that's a good brand.
Damn it! Somebody get this off me!
Can't. The keepers will wonder how we tampered with it.
But I'm hungry. And itchy.
Next up, Chainsaw Hunters 5.
Oh, sweet! This is one of my faves. Wait till you see the... Anyway, this is definitely my third favorite of the series.
Remember, the best way to conquer your fear is to face it head on.
Okay, this is the best part. She goes into the basement alone.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Boo! Oh, that was so easy. You're such a... Oh, crap. Rozak's totally gonna blame me for this.
Conquer your phobia, or live forever with the emptiness of fear gnawing at your core.
So hungry.
Damn it. Where's the stupid disinfectant? Come here, bucket. Crap. Ugh. Ow! Cone.
You must fight to control your fears. Strike at the heart of what causes you unease, and obliterate it before it overcomes you.
Ow. Oh, it burns!
Turmoil. Fight your fears.
Oh, I just want one Advil.
Why? Do you have a headache? Ah, the poor baby has a headache. Where you going, baby? Come back. Ow.
Lately, Prozac has been thinking about other means of relaxation besides chemical. He'd also noticed a recent rise in his consumption, and he figured he wasn't doing his kidneys any favors. Gay offered some yoga lessons, and Prozac happily went along.
You're going to love this. It's such a great workout. It's also really increased my flexibility. Look how loose my hips are.
Wow.
Now remember, balance is key, and it starts with your core. Proper breathing is also essential.
Oh man, you guys look so gay.
Think about expanding your chest to full capacity.
Oh yeah, so gay. Nerd's favorite relaxation technique was model building.
Be careful because the glue is really sticky. You don't want to get it in your fur. And with this, I can dry the glue faster and get on to painting.
I don't know if I'm finding this all that relaxing.
Prozac quickly ruled out model making due to glue fumes and stubby paws. And Tank's idea of relaxation couldn't be mixed with pills. Prozac had no interest in what Gimp did in his downtime, and crack was never relaxed. This left few options.
What brings you knocking at death's door?
Haha. Seriously, can you teach me to meditate? I know it works for you.
Then have a seat, my friend.
Having finally found a method he liked, Prozac decided to schedule some time every day for himself. Though some days were easier than others.
Help!
What happened?
I got lemon juice in my eye.
How did... Never mind. I can guess.
Oh, I lose the eye. Oh, it burns.
Finding a quiet place was difficult in a busy zoo exhibit with 9 members.
Ah! Leave me alone.
Stop running, pussy. It won't hurt, I promise.
Ack.
You evil bastard! You better hope this grows back. And fast!
Dude, that's awesome. Give me the razor. I want to do his other cheek.
Bitch! You're not going near my cheeks.
Like I'd want to.
Stop! Someone tell me what's going on.
Evil's trying to shave me.
And he won't share.
Let's try to molest me.
They're all whiny tattletales. I'm so sorry, guys. I was way out of line again.
No, it's my fault. I really shouldn't have overreacted.
No, I overreacted. It's actually starting to grow on me. I might keep it.
You guys are all pussies. In the end, Prozac discovers that sometimes the healthiest thing is to let go once in a while.
I think I need a nap.
Whose paw is that on my ass?
Before we head into the next chapter, what do you guys think so far?
I really like Bear Nuts, man. I like the flow of the story and how it's just kind of like it mixes the gag a day vibe with the
It has a kind of
actual
chapter progression.
Yeah, that's with some progression and kind of like a story, but it's still really fun and it's cool.
I honestly like the simplicity of it. I know most of them are very one note, but it works well. The comedy flows well.
Doesn't really need to be anything more.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're bears, man. You don't expect them to have this high tier comedy like.
No, I could just see like a complaint that people would have today is like, oh, they don't have any personality. They're not 3-dimensional beings. And it's like, do they need to be though?
Yeah, they're bears.
Yeah, I was gonna say each one of them has a thing, and they all play that thing pretty well. And it's surprising how the jokes never really seem to get old. But I think that has to do with the fact that the cast is very large, and so you can rotate a lot of interactions between all of them.
It's one-dimensional, but it's all about the chemistry.
Indeed.
Anyway, now that we're done with that, let's continue. Let me try and actually do some Foley work.
Ooh.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go.
Now hold on. Remember, we talked about this. Civility is key. Manners ever important. Here.
Ooh, look, a special treat.
Yay! Fish heads again. Is this even cooked?
Oh, not again.
Yeesh.
Fishy.
Fish heads or not, you're very cranky when you're hungry.
I'm gonna check my traps. Damn it! Crap!
This is good.
Heh.
What's in the bag?
Nothing. Just some plump, succulent toddler flesh.
I'm telling. You're going to be in so much trouble. I can't wait to see what.
Slip.
Why do you have so many clothes? It's not like you get to wear them much.
This is my collection. Happy Canada Day.
Oh, nobody gives a shit about them.
That's why all the worst bears are on here.
Like, wait, we're Canadian? Oh, no.
And you don't just wear couture anywhere.
Hey, look what we found.
What happened?
Dunno. Found him in the back forest. Pretty big bump on his head.
Succulent toddler flesh.
Huh?
Evil.
But anyway, yeah, so that's gonna do us for tonight. One thing I wanted to mention was that it kind of shares a similarity with one of the other comics that we've read, one of the best comics that we've read in Max Over Acts. And you can kind of tell, because it follows the same sort of comics panel format of a Sunday Funnies, in that, you know, you have your title panel on like the top left here, as Max Over Acts does the banner, which you'd sometimes see. But same sort of principle. You know, Sunday Funnies, big page, some kind of 3-line sort of structure. And it's very nice. The characters, of course, are one-dimensional, as we've mentioned, but it's more about the chemistry. Anyway, Chris, since you're the new one here, why don't you tell us what you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty great. It's funny, and like the big cast gives us a lot to explore with the characters.
Any other things you wanted to mention?
The art is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. Caleb, what do you think of Bear Nuts? This is also your first time reading this.
Yeah. I would say I liked it. I think that the art could be a lot grosser, like a lot. This is hard to explain. The art could be like a lot more terrible than it is, but it's not.
Yeah, it's surprisingly very well done. Like for a comic that was done in 2008, I think was its original start. It has aged pretty darn well. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like it could definitely look a lot worse, and it doesn't. And I appreciate that. Like, especially just with the concept. If you told me like, oh, it's like animals with big eyes from 2008, I'd be like,
and it's a Care Bear parody.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, this is gonna look so bad. But it doesn't. I think that's good. Yeah. I think it's. I also think similarly, it could be a lot worse written with the various characters, and it's also not. I think everything that it could, like, I don't know how to like word this in a way that actually makes it sound like a compliment, but it could be so much worse. And like it's not, and I'm just like impressed that it's not. It doesn't make me like cringe or want to die.
Yeah. So what you're saying is it didn't need to go so hard, but it did.
I just mean like there's definitely stuff from this era or whatever, that might like make me cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
But this is not it. This ain't it, Chief.
Dylan, what did you think of Bear Nuts?
I think that everything Caleb said probably applies to me. I liked it though.
Deceptively good. That's why I bring you guys on here. That's what the whole purpose of this show is. You'd think that a lot of people won't give fucking webcomics the time of day. It's like, oh, it's just stupid fucking bear comic. It's parody of Care Bears or whatever. But no, it's like actually fucking good.
I think the best part about all of these comics, if you want to call it a good aspect, is I think they're all online.
Since you spoke up, Ray, what do you think of Bear Nuts?
I mean, like my opinions have not changed since the last time we read it. I do really like it. I'm impressed that I never found this back in the day, but maybe it was a bit more niche than the places I was checking out.
I don't remember seeing too many advertisements of it on like other webcomics. Like as someone whose main source of finding these comics is, looking at the recommendeds of other webcomics and seeing what they like. I never saw Bear Nuts pop up that often, if at all. And so, yeah, it's interesting that this doesn't have as much recognition as it does, but it definitely is like deserves to be recognized for what it is. Anyway, Sass, what did you think of Bear Nuts and just watching?
Over the course of my limited time here, it's a weird comic, to be honest. I guess the premise is that all of these bears are nuts, and all have the. They said that they were.
What an astute observation! Sass said the premise of Bear Nuts was that all the bears are nuts.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is my review.
In a way.
But yeah, I like it a bit. I guess I don't know. It's just new to me. I have to get more osmosis in order to really know if I really do like it or not.
Osmosis.
Stanton, what do you think?
Like I said before, I really like this comic. It's playful and fun and innocent and all that nice good stuff. So yeah, I'm liking it. The characters are super fun too. It seems like everyone's having a blast playing each character. So I like to judge the comic that we're reading by how much fun we're having when we're doing the reading, and we had a lot of fun with this one. So yeah, it's good.
I think
Still have only one character, and I went out of my way to show up for this one.
don't worry. We're going to end it on this last arc. Because now we're going into the origin of evil. And I think if this is the bit...
Sounds like a Christian writing.
The Origin of Evil by Jack Chick.
Thank you all for joining us again. Till then, this has been Amazil and the boys. It's time to say goodbye, boys.
Take care, folks.
Later.
Bye. Bye.